old-fashioned tip jar over here too, but no pressure. You're already supporting us just by being here tonight on a Thursday evening. We really appreciate it. But again, that's if you want to send a little bit of extra love to these guys for coming out so far this evening. This is a listening room, so I know that you are eating and you're enjoying the lovely wine and you're having a great time, and we want all of that, but we also do ask that we keep the conversations very, very low during the show so that this can be a nice listening room environment and everybody can enjoy the live music tonight. So if you have a cell phone, please take a second to make sure that it's on silent. And I think that's it. Are you all celebrating a birthday or something over here? You? The hats gave it away. Those are really cute. I love those. Well, happy birthday. What's your name? Do you mind if we sing for you? I don't usually call people out so early, but... All right, it's Paul's birthday. Would you all join me in singing happy birthday to Paul? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. They have party hats and wands. I love it. I love it. Bringing the party. Thank you. And yeah, feel free to, these cards are meant to be taken home, so you can take this home and check out all these things after the show as well. And also, thank you. Chris Miga is back here running sound for us this evening. Thank you, Chris. And we have an incredible wait staff running around, working really hard tonight to make sure that you're fed. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, shall we have some music? What do you guys think? So my name's Katie Dobbins. I am a local singer-songwriter from Guilford, New Hampshire, just about 20 minutes from here. And, oh, thanks. Yeah, I love Guilford. And I'm gonna play, this is one of my newer singles, and it's, have you guys ever done something and then thought, oh man, I probably shouldn't have done that? Couple honest people in the house tonight. Well, this song's kind of about that. It's called Just 'Cause I Can. Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Hit the road in my brand new Benz, leather cool beneath my hands. Got a monthly plan, I'm at 100 grand. All my friends act so impressed, tell me I'm killing it, but they know the truth and all I have to lose. This is me at my worst, haunting me at my best. But just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. I don't know why I do this every time. Always seems I'm falling again. Just 'cause I can. Learned young not to play with fire. Then I met you and you took me higher than a bird in flight. But something wasn't right. No, I never should have even let you start. Always knew you'd break my heart like you break the rules. Yeah, you're so cool. Always me at my worst, haunting me at my best. But just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Now I don't know why I do this every time. Always seems I'm falling again. Just 'cause I can. Oh, just 'cause I can. Oh, 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 oh. Just when I think I ended it, you walk through my door again with a tempting grin. Shivers through my skin. I feel good when I'm with you. Hold me close, I start to lose myself in you. I get so confused. Well, maybe I'll finally realize that just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Now I know I can do it better this time. Don't need to be falling again just 'cause I can. Whoa, 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 oh. Just 'cause I can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just 'cause I can. Thank you. Thank you so much. Was I hearing angels in my head, or were you guys singing? Okay. I was like, wow, that's so nice. Thank you for singing along. So, I was listening to our guest this evening is Alex Cumming and Audrey Jaber, and I was listening to a song by Alex earlier called Homecoming. Is that the correct title? Yeah. And I really liked it, and I wanted to play this next song. It's a song of mine called Home Without Walls, so kind of joining in on your home theme a little bit. You bring light into my world. You bring light into my world, and I'll never let it go. They say nothing lasts forever, and that's just how it goes. But love can't be measured, and so I have hope. You built me a home. You built me a home. You built me a home with no walls meant for keeping me in. There's no roof to stop me from soaring. There's no locks on these doors. They are always open, and this foundation is firm in my bones. You built me a home. You built me a home. And when I'm alone, I'm not alone. I'm never alone in this home, 'cause 'Cause you built me a home with no shades, so the sun always shines, and there's no insulation or warmth is inside. There's one thing you made sure of, that's that we always had light. We have light in this home, light in this home. And when we have nothing, we still have everything. There's no such thing as nothing in this home. 'Cause you built me a home with no borders, no property lines. There's no taxes we owe on this beautiful life. And if home's where the heart is, thank you for living in mine. I love this home. I love this home. You know home's where the heart is, 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 home's where the heart is. Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to do one more song for you before I bring our featured artist up for the evening. And this is a Loft living room session, so I do these shows once a quarter. I love the people here. They've given a lot of creative liberty to like inviting new ideas. And so this show was an idea that I had a little over a year ago, to bring touring artists in and invite them on stage, do a little like podcast conversation to kind of just have fun, I don't know, sing some music together, and then they will take the stage for the evening. So thanks for being here for this unique show, and can you give a round of applause to Hermit Woods Winery for supporting original music. They're so great here. Local music, original music, and even with their food, they support a lot of local farms, even with their winemaking, all about the local community here, which I love. There you go. So yeah, for my last little song for you, I'm gonna do an older song of mine, but it might be new to some of you. When I first started playing music out and about in public about 10 years ago, I think now, professionally, but at first I was just playing open mics. And I played this song at an open mic, and this guy there was like, "Oh, I really like your music, I like that song, would you like to play more shows?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just getting started." I'm like, "Yes, all the shows, where are we playing?" And so he invited me to play a show at the Belknap County Jail. Have you been there? Oh. You laughed like, "Ah, I know that place." No judgment if you have. So I said yes. So it was me and several other musicians all playing music outside in the courtyard for these inmates that had earned a live music show for being on good behavior. And so I got up to the mic, and there was 100 inmates sitting in front of me dressed in navy blue uniforms. They weren't listening to me at all. They were like happy to be outside, and they were just like chumming it out with each other. So I was really nervous. I got up to the mic, and this was like 10 years ago, so I was a little shorter. I'm like, "Hey guys, my name's Katie. I'm gonna play an original song for you." I didn't even know cover songs back then, so I'm like, "I'm gonna play an original song for you. This is a song I wrote about taking risks." And when I said that got their attention. And they threw their fists in the air. They started hooting and hollering, and they're like, yes, taking risks, that's why we're here. So, true story. I swear on my life. I swear. True story. Can't make this stuff up. I never forgot it. And that show will always hold a special place in my heart. And I always like to say, so be you, be brave, be free. That's my motto. I've got stickers over here that you can grab on your way out if that resonates. Be you, be brave, be free. Take risks in your life. Try not to end up in prison. But if you do, you might get a free live music concert. And again, we don't judge, so. I'm just picking on you because it's your birthday. But this song's called Bring On the Fire. They say, when will you learn? If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. But if you don't, you may never feel the heat at all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire. There was a rebel of a man down in Tennessee. Was told only whites drink this tap for free. He sat down, put a glass anyway. And quarter week later he was shackled in chains. Said, yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Drink that water till my dying day. They said, when will you learn? If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. But if you don't, you may never feel the heat at all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire, yeah. And she loved him with all of her might. Didn't care that her skin was white. They got married in the hot summer sun. And they thought she was crazy, losing her mind. But she kept her heels and her head held high. Said that love was worth her life. When will we learn? When will we learn? When will we learn? When will we learn? It's not about glory, it's not about fight. I wanna do something with meaning tonight. But there's fear in our hearts from these words in our minds. To overcome that, we need one hell of a fire. Hey, they'll say, when will you learn? If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. But if you don't, you may never feel the heat at all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, bring on the fire. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You are a wonderful audience. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Katie Dobbins. If you like my songs, you can find me on social media at Katie Dobbins Music. And you can find my music wherever you like to listen online. I also have CDs for sale over here, as do my lovely guests. We have a lot of stuff on this table that we'd love for you to take a look at. And I've got a mailing list too that you can sign up for. You can also follow Hermit Woods Winery and then see all the wonderful other amazing things happening in this room. But enough from me. I'd like to bring our special guests on stage. This is Alex Cumming and Audrey Jaber. Give them a warm welcome.
I know we're going to do a bit of talking, but I want to get this out the way now. I have an accent.
Where's it from, Alex?
Can anyone guess where my accent is from? UK. Now, you're expert, you're amazing. Where in the UK now, do you reckon? No. I mean, you named a city though, so that's good.
That wasn't London.
I'm originally from Somerset in the southwest of England, and the interesting fact about Somerset is that whole West Country, we have what I think in this country you all know as pirate accents. And so the very first pirate in a Hollywood movie that had sound came from where I come from. And since then, every pirate has sounded like me. I thought to get that out of the works early. You know.
You're an influencer.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh man, well I have had so much fun with you two since you arrived tonight. They are as joyful off the stage as they are on the stage.
You haven't seen us in the car touring though.
Is it more joy or is it yelling?
It's stone cold silence.
I feel that so often when I'm driving, because when you're performing, you're giving everything you have, and you're socializing and you're singing, and then you're wanting to meet everybody after, and then sometimes I get in the car and I'm like, nope.
Alex puts me
no
in
music, nothing.
Alex puts me in timeout, so.
So speaking of touring, you guys just got back from a month-long tour, yeah, in the UK. Yeah. Tell us about that.
You want to say?
Yeah, so something that happens in England that I don't think that we have as much here in the States is that they have, I don't know, for example, we're in Meredith, right? So imagine the town of Meredith with thousands and thousands of folkies and musicians coming and overwhelming the town for a week. And so that's kind of what the festivals were like in England, of just being in these beautiful small towns with water and just being able to meet incredible musicians and dancers and being able to play music for them. So it's just been an absolute grand time.
And everybody sounded like a pirate.
Exactly. Except for me.
How do you not come back with a little bit of an accent, though? Because even if I go to Nashville for like 4 days, I'm like, hey, y'all.
No, I tried, and people were like, oh, honey, no.
I'm actually surprised it doesn't rub off just hanging out with you.
I was going to say, actually, I'm actually from New Jersey, but I spent a month in England, and here I am.
We needed to be a unique duo, and so having someone with a fake accent, I think, made it work. This is a whole bit.
We just did like a sound check earlier, and I was like, cheerio.
Let me recommend not going to England for you.
Fair enough.
I do have to say, we were touring in England, and according to them, we're an American act, because Alex actually has a little bit of an American accent, according to them, because he's been here for a decade. And so,
y'all.
Yeah, exactly. So Alex would just start saying, howdy, y'all. And that's not something I say, but I've started to say it because of Alex.
Because of stereotypes.
Because of stereotypes.
Yeah.
So now I start saying howdy, y'all, to really hone in the fact that I am an American.
So you come from totally different parts of the world, and yet you are performing in this duo together. I would love to know from each of you how you got your start in music independently of each other, and then how did you guys become what you are today?
Well, as you can see, my main instrument is not the most conventional instrument a child decides to go towards. And I don't remember picking it. But I know the story from my parents that one of the teachers at my school, I grew up in rural England, as I mentioned, so it was a very small school, and one of the teachers in the school played one, and apparently I saw it at a school assembly one morning and was like to my parents, that's it. And the teacher was lucky enough, like, was willing to give lessons, and so I just saw that, and I was lucky enough to have parents willing to have a beginning accordion player in the house, and that was it. I started when I was 6, and I've just been going on. I studied classical for a long time, and then I discovered traditional music and Celtic music, and then that kind of swept me away in a new love, and yeah, so I've been squeezing away for quite a few decades now. I realize the term squeezing away is a very odd term outside of the circles of accordion players.
Yes.
Don't be such a squeezer. I had a very different story. I was actually born in the DC area and grew up with my dad, who was just an absolute music lover. And so every Sunday we would have these things called music night, and he would introduce different genres of music and different musicians, and just really fell in love with a broad sense of music. But then I moved to Hawaii and grew up in Hawaii. You're welcome. And I then really fell in love with Irish fiddling in Hawaii. Turns out there is an Irish scene in Hawaii because there's an Irish scene everywhere in the world. And really fell in love with that. And then moved to Boston because Boston is another hub of just tons of Celtic and traditional American music, and kind of fell in love with that city and really got into it there. And I play specifically mostly for dancing, so contra dancing, which the founding of contra dance is in fact in Nelson, New Hampshire. If you didn't know, it has the longest running dance in the country. It's been going on for over 300 years, and so New Hampshire's pretty cool.
For anyone that doesn't know, contra dance is in my mind, I think of it similar to square dancing.
Yeah. Similar vibe, different shape.
But
Right.
it's a group dancing that you kind of like learn the dance as you go, and people call out the moves. It's really fun. If you ever
Right.
have a chance to go, highly recommend it.
Right, exactly. And the birthplace is definitely in New Hampshire. And so it feels really actually cool to be here in the center of that. And so, yeah, and met Alex in the Boston area, and the rest is history.
It is entertaining. So I'm based in Brattleboro, Vermont, and Audrey is based now in San Diego, California.
Which
So
I like to
it's-
call ugly Hawaii. So.
Yes. So it's a very unhelpful distance, but this is our 4th tour of the year together. So we do manage to luckily see each other quite a lot. Despite her living in San Diego, she does actually like New England quite a lot and can't keep her away from here.
Well, you notice I'm not here in January or February.
We're actually touring in California in January. Oh, no.
Shucks. So we're going to take a break from chatting. I do have one more question that I want to ask you guys, but before we do, we want to play a song for you guys all together. And this was really sweet, actually. I thought we would play a song of theirs or maybe a cover song, and they said, let's do your song, which just warmed my little heart. So this is a song that I wrote inspired by the Loft, which you are sitting in right now. So it's called Red, White, and Blue Berry Wine. Am I going to hit you? Is this going to be okay?
It's okay.
How about this?
There we go.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Red, white, and blue.
Let's try that. Hang on. I can get away with being out of tune when it's just me, but I've realized the other instruments.
The accordion is actually always out of tune, so you don't need to worry about that.
Boo.
Oh, okay.
You know, to tune my instrument, you need a blowtorch. It's really annoying.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You need to, there's wax in here, and to set the reeds, you have to like melt the wax.
No
And
kidding.
then reset the reeds again. Yeah.
I thought you were pulling my leg. I'm like,
No.
I'll believe anything you say. I don't know anything about the accordion.
It's the accent, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Grew up in a small town, the kind of place you leave when you think it must be time to spread your wings. But flying taught me freedom is found right where you are. sharing a little love and red, white, and blueberry wine, singing songs about love and life, making new memories with friends on Thursday nights, sharing red, white, and blue, blueberry wine, blueberry wine. They say you gotta live in Nashville, New York, or LA if you wanna make it in music today. I don't know if I believe anything they say, 'cause when I'm singing for you, feels like I've already got it made. 'Cause we're sharing red, white, and blueberry wine, singing songs about love and life, making new memories with friends on Thursday nights, sharing red, white, and blue, blueberry wine. Red, white, and blueberry wine, 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 and we're making new memories with friends on Thursday night, sharing red, white, and blue, blueberry wine. Blueberry wine.
Katie Dobbins!
Alex Cumming, Audrey Jaber. Thank you. Thank you so much. That song is not released yet, and so they just heard it for the first time tonight. And didn't they do beautifully? Thank you guys. That was really fun.
Thank you.
I'm going to come on tour with you to the UK next year.
Yeah.
Just for that one song. I can't really add anything else.
But you're really just coming to build up your accent, so you know.
Well, shh, I wasn't, yeah.
Darling.
Darling.
Oh, man. So my last question for you was just, how are you better together?
You're implying that we're better together.
I mean, what I mean by that is,
And
like,
you've seen me
each
perform
have your-
solo, so how am I taking this?
You each have your solo things that you do, and then when you come together, you are, I'm assuming, like, challenging and bringing new things out of each other. So what is that like?
Oh, I love this, the singing harmonies with people. There's something you can't, like we just did there. There's something magical that you can't do by yourself in terms of like just harmonizing and putting voices together and making a whole new layer. And I'm not crying, I just need to drink some more water.
Well, I'll take over from there. What I have to say is just like, it's really inspiring to hear somebody else playing with you because you're listening a little bit differently when you're playing with other people, and you'll hear a little something. It could have been on purpose or not, unsure. And you're like, oh, I like that. I'm going to play off of that idea. And so coming up with new ideas based off of the people that you're playing with is one of my favorite things to do. So when I'm at home, I don't actually like playing by myself. Like, it's like, Audrey, this is boring. And it's really playing with other people that is really, truly inspiring. So I feel very lucky. And again, we've been on tour 4 times this year, and it's been absolutely wonderful.
We still don't
Wow.
dislike each
Yes,
other.
yeah.
That's very clear.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to hear what you have in store for us this evening. Give it up one more time for Alex Cumming and Audrey Jaber.
Thank you so much, Katie. Oh, man.
So we're going to be singing a bunch of songs tonight, and we'll tell a bit more. But I thought, look, this conversation was really fascinating. And actually, well, as we mentioned, we kind of met through the folk dance world. So we thought we'd start you with a couple of folk dance tunes to sort of set that scene of how we first met. And they're 2 tunes that I composed.
That
Yeah.
almost worked.
Almost worked. So in England, we have a thing called pantomime, which is just over-the-top reactions to everything. So, you know, we're going to play some tunes I wrote.
There they go, overreacting.
It's nothing like peer pressure celebration, is there?
They understand pantomiming now. Thank you so much, you guys. That's really, really fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
One of the absolute magical things about this venue is this piano.
Alex, where'd you go?
I will say, we're used to seeing each other on stage. I can't see Audrey. What I can see, because it's such a shiny piano, is my own reflection. And I've never performed to myself before, so this is exciting.
Don't get too distracted.
We're going to sing a song. Oh, I can see you. If I do good posture, I can see you. Yeah. We're going to sing a song from my homeland in the West Country of England. And it's a song that has sort of made its way across to the US, and it's become a very popular song in the US too. It's called The Cuckoo, or The Cuckoo, She's a Pretty Bird. And it has a wee little chorus that you can join in with as well, if you fancy it. And we're going to put it with one of our favorite waltzes by a friend of ours called Owen Morrison.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That sounds really good.
The cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She sings as she flies, tells us glad tidings, tells us no lies. She sucks the sweet flowers to make her voice clear. She never hollers cuckoo till the summer is near. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. That's the chorus. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. Greeting is a pleasure and parting's a grief. When a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief, they'll hug you and kiss you, tell you more lies than the green leaves on the willow or the stars in the sky. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. The cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She sings as she flies, tells us glad tidings, tells us no lies. She sucks the sweet flowers to make her voice clear. She never hollers cuckoo till the summer is near. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. Cuckoo cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away. Cuckoo in April, cuckoo in May, cuckoo in June, but July flies away.
I saw some of you singing. Thank you so much. Drink a little bit more wine and you're going to want to sing a little bit more.
You know, there's music that, and you sometimes can't explain it, but there's either songs or a recording or something, a piece of music in your life that just keeps coming back and taking on a real significance. And it sometimes takes you by surprise, and it did with this song. It's a beautiful American folk song and hymn called How Can I Keep From Singing? Utterly gorgeous song. And I've gone through, I suffer a lot from chronic health conditions and chronic pain, and my body goes from between being able, like I am, but I'm always in pain, to being in a wheelchair or being hospital bound and not being able to play the instruments I want. But this song, going through that process of learning to live with chronic illness, how can I keep from singing no matter what happens? No matter what happens, how can I keep from singing? How can I keep from being with my community? And this song just keeps coming back and meaning something really special. And it has a refrain line you're very welcome to join in with. It goes, how can I keep from singing? My life flows on in endless song above earth's lamentation. I hear the real and far off call that hails a new creation through all the turmoil and the strife. I hear its music ringing. It sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? Although the tempest loudly roars, I hear the truth it liveth, and though the darkness round me close, songs in the night it giveth. No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is all of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? While tyrants tremble sick with fear, and hear their death now ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? In prison cells and dungeon vile, our thoughts are with them winging, when friends by shame are undefiled. How can I keep from singing? through all the turmoil and the strife. I hear its music ringing. It sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? And through the turmoil and the strife, I hear its music ringing. It sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? How can I keep from singing?
Alex coming, everybody.
Audrey Jaber on that fiddle.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Other way, Alex. I have to say, it's not every day that I get to play with Alex on an incredible grand piano. So I'm up here having the time of my life. I'm not sure if you can tell. Oh my God.
The only downside is I'm not very smooth at getting this back strap on.
Do you need help? Can I help you?
As I was walking down Watchet Swain Street, a jolly old shipmate I chanced for to meet. Said I, hello sailor, welcome to home. In seasons to watch it, I know you have come. You remember you courted that pretty fair maid. You've been so long gone, she's going to be wed. In Bristol tomorrow, the wedding's to be. I am invited for that thing to see. Jack went and got his license that very same night. He travelled up to Bristol as soon 'twas light. He sat in the Temple churchyard for a while. He spied the bride coming, which caused him to smile. And he took that fair maid by the lily white hand. You're going to be married, so I understand. So if you are to marry, then you shall be mine. So I have come here for to both your desire. Well, alas, cried the maiden, what can I do? I know I was solemnly promised to you, but the sailor's my true love, and I'll be his bride. There's none in this world I now fancy beside. Well, the man, he roared like a man that was mad. Ruined, I'm ruined, I'm ruined, he said. Of you fellas get wet while you may, for all those jackdaws will take them away.
We needed to throw in at least one pirate song for you.
That was a song from where I'm from. You might have gathered there was a strange named place called Watch It. It is a real place, and the only way I can really describe that place is thinking about murder mystery PBS dramas set in England. It has that vibe. It has a steam railway and stone-walled harbours, and we had a fabulous trip there when we were touring there last year, and I got to take Audrey to watch it for the very first time to be able to picture where this song is set. And I think it was an overwhelming experience. Yeah.
In a very most beautiful way. Turns out I really love England.
And there was this moment where we were stood on top of the cliff, like the lover in this one, being forlorn. And we're stood at the cliff looking over the town. Just don't encourage her.
It's dangerous.
Looking over the town and seeing the ocean, and then the steam train came right past us. And then Audrey waved at the steam train driver, and the steam train driver honked the horn.
He was really cute.
And he was really cute. And then she cried. It was just the most wholesome, beautiful experience of watching Audrey cry with happiness and, yeah.
I feel like I truly made it in life. All right, we're going to sing you a song that's quite dear to me by one of my favorite English singers named Nancy Kerr. And the song is titled 50 Verses, but I promise you that there are not 50 verses in it, just 49 and a half.
But in a way that Katie does with her songs has fantastic imagery in the songs, and this is one of those that I just, yeah.
Just 50 churnings in a longer living, just 50 verses of a longer song. just 50 turnings in a longer living, just 50 verses of a longer song. See how the season is starting something, the swift unearthing of a summer long, and thrifty voices to greet the dawning with 50 verses of a longer song. See how the season is starting something, the swift unearthing of a summer long, and thrifty voices do greet the dawning with 50 verses of a longer song.
Nancy Kerr.
Thank you.
No money.
All right, I'm gonna sing you one more song for you. Yeah, all I can say is that I heavily relate to this song. What will we do when we have no money? Oh, true lovers, what will we do then? Only hog through the town for a Hungary crown, and we'll yodel it over again. What will we do if we marry a sailor? Oh, true lovers, what will we do then? Only sail on his ship and we'll play on his lips, and we'll yodel it over again. What will we do if we marry a soldier? Oh, true lovers, what will we do then? Only handle his gun and we'll fight for the fun, and we'll yodel it over again. What will we do if we marry a fiddler? Oh, true lovers, what will we do then? Only play a tune and walk on with me then, and we'll yodel it over again. What will we do if we have a young daughter? Oh, true lovers, what will we do then? Only throw her on me back and walk on for the crack, and we'll yodel it over again. and we'll yodel it over again, and we'll yodel it over again. Thank you.
All right. We'll do a couple more for you. We'll do an American song with an English accent. This is actually a great place to be doing this because Katie was talking about how this place runs and how they go for local ingredients and support the local farmers. And this song is very much about that, supporting our farmers and supporting our agricultural workers. And it's just a fabulous celebration. But it also basically says if we did not have our agricultural workers and our farmers doing the amazing work they do, we would not have a functioning world and a functioning society. And so we should be supporting them in every which way we can. So
I like to eat.
I like to eat. Yeah. It has a chorus. I haven't taught you a chorus, so why don't I teach you a chorus? It goes like this. Feed them all, feed them all. Give that a go. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. Beautifully sung. This is going to be lovely. This is a song that I put together from words that I found in an archive down in North Carolina, and then I mushed some more words to it and put a tune to it. This is about as close to songwriting as I get. Ready? The Lord may live right royally. The soldiers ride in pomp and pride. The sailors roam the ocean wide. But this or that will tear before. The farmer, they must feed them all. Here we go. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. Thinks, the poet sings, crafters follow the wondrous things. The doctor heals, the lawyer pleads, miners follow the precious leads. But this or that will tear before. The farmer, they must feed them all. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. They may buy or sell, the teachers do their duty well, and they may toil through pleasant days, or they may stroll through harder days. Good king or beggar, whate'er before, the farmer, they must feed them all. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. Feed them all, feed them all. The farmer, they must feed them all. The farmer's trade is one of work.
their pastures with the sky and earth, their pastures with the sun and rain, and no one loses from this game. God bless the one who sows the wheat, who finds us milk and fruits to eat. May their purse be heavy, their heart be light, their cattle and corn and all go right. God bless the seed their hands let fall. The farmer, they must feed us all. Feed us all, feed us all. The farmer, they must feed us all. Feed us all, feed us all. The farmer, they must feed us all. Well sung, everybody.
Ah, yeah. What's happening? What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. I'm gonna keep doing this chord until you blow.
Yeah, you gotta blow it, man. Hey, happy birthday, Paul.
Before we do our last one as well, can we have a huge thank you, Chris, on sound, doing a marvelous job. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And to Katie Dobbins for the wonderful singing and the wonderful hosting and the wonderful
Thank
brain
you,
for this wonderful
Katie.
series. And another round of applause for the fantastic folks here at Home at Woods.
What an absolutely beautiful space you guys have here. And please continue to support live music by showing up to these things. We really, really appreciate it.
We play a lot around the country and across the UK too, and there are very few rooms that are like this.
That are this beautiful.
This is this beautiful, and this, I know the vibe and the acoustics and everything about this room is really special. So
please tell your friends about this.
yes.
If you have friends.
So in our little special live moment of a podcast, we mentioned that we met originally in Boston. We think it was in the Boston area we met. We say we think because Audrey is in a band with my brother-in-law and has been for a very long time. And so we think we met at a family party in Boston. And so we thought we'd close this as we had that interview section. We'll finish with a song from Boston.
Woo!
You haven't heard it yet, but thank you.
We're cheering for Boston, excuse me.
You know, it gets to a point where you're doing stuff that's sort of edging on the Celtic and sea shanty realm that you just have to cave in and do a sea shanty. The chorus, if you want to join in, is Ultimate Sea Shanty Craze. Remember that weird TikTok that time during COVID where everyone sang sea shanties online?
I was obsessed.
This is one of those, yeah. Big bow wow, chow row row, foldy roady ride o day. So basically, any nonsense word you like. And if you do not like this chorus, choose a chorus that you like better from another song and sing it. We'll be none the wiser.
No Taylor Swift, though. That's my one rule.
Thank you so much. This is Audrey Jaber, everybody.
And that's Alex Cumming. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming out tonight.
From Boston Harbor we set sail. The wind was blowing a devil of a gale, with our ringtoes set above the mizzen peak, and its royal Britannia blowing up the deep. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Then up comes the skipper from down below. He looks aloft, he looks alow, he looks alow, he looks aloft, and it's coil up your ropes there fore and aft. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. To his cabin he quickly crows, unto his steward he loudly goes, "Go to mix me a drink that'll make me cough, for it's better weather here than it's up aloft." Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right all day. While we poor sailors standing on the deck, the blasted rain, oh, pouring down our neck. Not a drop of grog to us can he afford, and he's darned our eyes in every word. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. The beggar is dead and gone, darned his eyes, he's left the sun. If to us he doesn't prove frank, we'll very soon make him walk the plank. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. And if there's one thing that we do crave, that he meet his watery grave, lead him down to some dark hole, where the shark will have his body and the devil have his soul. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. With me, big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day. Big bow wow, tow row row, forty roady right day.
Thank you so much, everyone, for spending your Thursday night with us. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your evenings and safe home. Thank you. And happy birthday.
To everybody. I'm okay, thank you.